Hello and welcome to the first ever Understanding Oak presentation. My name is Jane. I'm the new Oak Community Coordinator. So my role is a new role entirely, and my role will be to help you all and our swimmers families to understand the complicated competitive swimming world, and some of the also a lot of information, Oak policies and procedures, and to help with guide and support you in managing those things. So I also have two swimmers in the club, so I understand entirely how it can be a bit overwhelming to have so much information and not really understand what's going on. So the idea of understanding Oak is to break all of that information down into small bite-sized pieces that's much more palatable, much easier to understand, to build up to a bigger picture and everyone's on the same page. So there'll be a whole series of these Understanding Oak presentations on a regular basis. The theme will vary, obviously, week to week or event to event. It could be on all sorts of things. This is the very first one, so we're going super basic into the signing in procedure. But it could be about upcoming events, it could be about swimmers' equipment, understanding meets, about the getting to grip with the apps, all sorts of things. So we do hope that they'll be well received. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see, please also let us know. So before we get started on the actual presentation, we'll just cover a few pieces of housekeeping. So firstly, it would be lovely if you could all turn on your cameras. I understand if you don't want to, it's not easy being on camera. But if you would like to, it'll be really nice to see your beautiful faces and to put some faces to names that I see every day and to get to know you all. Thank you. Secondly, you are on mute. That's just to block out extraneous noise. We're very open to questions. That's the whole point, and to help you guys. So if you have any questions, pop them in the chat. If they're simple and quick to answer, I'll do that as we go through. If not, I'll cover them at the end. Like I said, I am new and this is a new role, so there is a chance that I don't know the answer to a question. I will 100% get back to you on that question in the next couple of days, no problem. Okay, thirdly, to make sure that your time is used as efficiently as possible, if you have any questions that are about you, your swimmer, about your experiences, again, we definitely want to hear that, and we want to hear feedback and to help you with your clarifications. But if you can come to us in normal office hours, then we can also give you specific, individualized, personalized responses to those questions happily. Okay, are we ready, everybody? The first slide is going to take us to our theme this week, like I said, which is signing into the website. It may seem like a strange theme to have and quite basic, but it's not, and that's because the website can be confusing and it can be difficult to navigate. And I want to explain the reason behind that. We'll cover why you should sign in, because what changes once you do, and quite a lot does. Okay, so to give some background context, swimming in Canada is governed by a governing body, and that governing body is called Swimming Canada. Now, to facilitate all of the requirements that we need to manage across the whole nation, your swimmer has to be registered with Swimming Canada, and so does this club. And we connect and link with the broader network across the nation of all the swimming clubs in the country. So on the platform that you'll find our website, Team Unify, that allows us to be linked and connected to all of the Swimming Canada, so that we can have access to the database and upload your swimmers' results onto that database, so they can have official sanctioned times for their swims, and then keep progressing up through the ranks. So that's why we don't always necessarily have 100% control over kind of the usability of the site. We can manipulate the look and some things like that, but the way the system is set up, we can't change that, which is why sometimes it seems confusing. But what we can do is give you the tools to navigate that site effectively, which is why we're here. There's also the OnDeck app. So that's also a Team Unify platform. They are linked, so what you can change on one, you'll see reflected on the other. We do recommend having the app as well as going on the website, and that's because it's notifications at your fingertips. You can make changes and decline meets and such also through the app. It's excellent. We'll talk about the app more in the future, and I'm sure there'll be quite a few Understanding Oaks episodes about the app. So signing in, this is what's vitally important. If you are signed out of our website, you can see a few things. When you signed in, you can see so much more. So you can access far more information when you're signed in. So the next slide is a video of me making a video to show you how to sign in. And here we go. Hello, and welcome to Oakville Aquatic Club's bite-sized how-to tutorial for signing in to our website. So if you go to oakvilleaquaticclub.ca, you come to this landing page, which has some basic overviews about us and about what we offer. The programs tab has, again, basic overviews, the summer program. The parents tab has 4 drop-down options for you to choose from, a bit of news, how to become a sponsor, and the About Us tab. So if you go to the top right-hand corner and click Sign In, here you enter your email address. Next, then enter your top secret password and sign in, and that takes you to the account management page. On the left here you can see the team feed. If you hover over My Account and then move to the right, you can see billing, your invoices and payments. And now team tools, classes and lessons, and on the events and competitions, if you hover over that, you can see which events your swimmer is signed up for, and you can also decline those events. We'll talk more about that in a different tutorial. If you go to the bottom left-hand corner here, click on View Team Website. Now that takes you back to our landing page, but now you have greater access. The Programs tab has far more information, including our team kit. The equipment and apparel is the one you click on to order from our Oak store. The Groups tab, now this takes you back into the groups. However, now you know who your coach is, schedule, equipment, and far more resources too. The Parents tab, now instead of 4 drop-down options, you have 12. This includes the Volunteer Incentive Program, very important, payment procedures, billing procedures, withdrawal procedures, etc. Everything you need to know to manage your swimmer. Then news, officials, sponsorship, and About Us. And that is how to sign into our website. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Okay, so if I were to go through every single tab on the website in these tutorials, they would no longer be bite-sized, they would be huge. So 100% recommended. I know you're all busy. If you have a bit of spare time to go onto the website, sign in, and just spend a bit of time reading over what's available in there, because really everything you need to know is there. It's just a matter of locating it and finding it. And again, you don't have to, we're here to help as well. So please get in contact if you'd like us to help. That's no problem in the slightest. But if you want a quick look, it's all there for you. Hello, sorry, there we go. So that brings us to the end, because like we said, super short, bite-sized. As you can see on this slide, or you may have noticed, we are ramping up our social media presence. There's going to be lots of information on there upcoming. There's almost daily posts about your excellent swimmers and how well they're doing. There's information about events that are taking place. There's just all sorts. So on the platform or platforms of your choice, do hop on and give us a like and follow us, and keep up to date with everything that's happening. So like I said, my name's Jane. So I'm going to be the one responding to the office at oakvilleaquatics.ca email address if you want to get hold of me, or the telephone numbers there as well. And you can also pop by the office. I'd love to have you come in. I can see some people face to face. That'd be nice after COVID at least. And watch this space for more top tips. If you have any questions, pop them on the chat here as well. And I'll answer them as best I can, if I can. They're likely to be weekly events. If you haven't got any questions, feel free to leave. Someone's asking, is there anyone answering the phone during business hours? Yes. Monday to Friday. Monday to Thursday, kind of 9 till 4, and on Fridays 9 till 5. There'll be someone here answering the phone, either me or Ariana. If your questions are about kind of billing and logistics, then Ariana's your girl. I can help you with a lot of other things, so just try me. And there's also presence in the office. I'm physically here in the office. Someone's always physically here, so we'd love to see you face to face as well if you're happen to be passing by. Any other questions? You can wave if you have a question as well. I'm looking at you, the camera's here and your screen's there, so if you have any questions, just wave at me as well. No? Otherwise, I really appreciate you supporting this. It's been super fun. I hope to get better and better at them as time goes on. If you have any ideas for episodes or themes that you would like us to cover, then please also drop an email or give me a call or pop in again, and I'll be happy to. Okay. Oh, I'm really pleased. Thank you, everybody. It's been great. Bye.